Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Subaim Rosman. Uh, I will show you about the assignment 2 in subject statistic method. Uh, Firstly, I want to promote my university, which is UTEM. Why UTEM is the best university? UTEM is the first technical university in Malaysia specializing hands-on technical and vocational education TVET. This gives students a strong advantage in technical engineering fields. So we going to introduction. The objective of this project is to apply fundamental statistical method to real-world scenarios. Key focus areas include calculating probabilities using the standard normal distribution, performing hypothesis testing for the population means, interpreting p-values, and test statistics in decision making. Next, we going to the methodology. Firstly, probability calculation. Apply z-score formula. Z equal x minus mu divide sigma. Second, use standard normal distribution tables to determine probabilities. Third, hypothesis testing. Define H naught and H1 hypothesis. Fourth, choose significant level alpha, commonly 0.05 or 0.01. Uh, Fifth, calculate test statistic. Z test equal x bar minus mu divide sigma divide square root n. T test for small samples when population standard deviation is unknown. Lastly, decision rule. Reject H naught if test statistic falls in the critical region or if p value smaller alpha. Next, we're going to question 1. A smart sensor manufacturer claims that its product has a lifespan with a mean of 150 months and a standard deviation of 10 months. With 12 sensors are randomly selected. The data is normally distributed. Firstly, when we look a question, we declare that the mu 150, sigma 10 month, and is 12. We look at question A. Write down the distribution of the case study. The formula of case distribution is sigma divide square root n. Answer is 2.89. We look at question B. Find the probability that the sample mean lifespan is more than 150 months. So the solution is 3 x bar greater than 152. The formula is z uh, greater x bar minus mu divide the distribution case. So 1 minus the answer is 0.2451. That's all.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tuan Faiz Fazi and my identity number is B11231036. So for today I would like to share with you our result is about my result is question 2. The first question is what a percentage of batteries weight between 240 gram and 265 gram. So we get the mean is 250, the given mean is 250 and the standard deviation is 15 gram. And we get the our formula. We transmit from x less than 265 minus p z less than 240. And for the z, we turn into z table population. 265 minus 250, the mean over 15 is the standard deviation, minus probability of z less than 240 minus 250 over 15, and we get 1 and negative 0.667, and then we go over with the z distribution table. We get 1 is equal to 0.8413 minus 0.2514, and we get the answer is 0.5899. 0.251 is over left and 0.8413 is on the right side, and we get the answer in the between of that. And the second one is, if a random sample of 9 batteries is selected, what is probability that the sample mean weight is less than 248 gram? So we get the n equal to 9, the selected batteries, and the distribution is x is less than 248. I mean, and the question is less than 248 gram. We do the z distribution. For z is less than 248 minus 250 is the mean claim, and 248 is the mean that given. Over 15 is a standard deviation over 9. 9 is the value that given. So we get a negative 0.4, and then we look to the exact table and we get 0.3446.
As for question 3, I separated them into 3 groups, which is red, green, and blue. Red is for hypothesis information, blue for sample size, mean, and standard deviation for the question, and significance level. As for green, I separated them into the values we need to find and conclusion we need to give. Start by setting up our hypothesis, null hypothesis, mu equals 100. Our alternative hypothesis, mu non-equal to 100. We also given a sample size of 50, a sample standard deviation of 5.7667, and a sample mean of 98.76. And our significance level, which is alpha, is 0.05. When we use the z-test formula, which is z-test equal mean minus mu over sample standard deviation divided by square root sample space, which we get approximately negative 1.52. Our critical z value for two-tailed tests at alpha 0.05 plus minus 1.96, which is confirmed from z table. Since negative 1.52 lies between negative 1.96 and positive 1.96, we fail to reject the null hypothesis, as we can see here in Z distribution section. For p-value, we need to times 2 the probability of Z less negative 1.52, which is we will get 0.0643. For the 0.0643, we can get from the value from the Z table. As for y, we times 2. Earlier in the question, we divide the alpha by 2 because of our distribution is two-tailed distribution. So in order to get the p-value, we must times 2. Since the p-value is bigger than alpha, hence, therefore, p hypothesis null accepted, the claim was true, same as Z distribution, which is again H hypothesis null accepted, the claim was true. As for our conclusion, the sample does not provide enough evidence to say that the mean is different from 100, so the claim is likely true.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nur Raiman. I will be continue to discuss about the result for the question 4. Okay, the question is, a nutritionist claimed that the average daily calcium intake of teenage is less than the recommended 1,200 mg due to a change in dietary habits. To verify this, a random sample of 10 teenagers was selected and their daily calcium intake was recorded as a following. So this data X. Okay, at 1% level of significance, is there enough evidence to support the nutrition's claim that the average daily calcium intake among teenagers has decreased? So from this, we take out the H1 is mu less than 1,200. That what in the question is claimed. Then H0 is mu bigger than equal 1,200. The n is 10. The alpha is 1%, so 0.01. So we will be find x bar and standard deviation. First, we total up all the x, so we got 9,800, and then we find the x bar from total of x. We divide to n. We got 980. Then we find TA. Okay, n is equal to 10. We minus 1. We got 9. And the alpha is 0.01. We look at the table. For 9 and 0.01, we got 2.821. We look from outside to inside the table. Then, because the H1 is new less than 1,200, so we took the negative. Then we plot the graph like this.
Hello, my name is Mosfedos Binargan. I will continue to find the standard deviation. So firstly, we will find the x minus x bar. So this is our result. After that, we will power after the all result that we get and submit. So we will get 76,100. So we will use the formula standard deviation, uh, square root of 2, 76,100 divide 10 minus 1, so we will get 91.95. So we will find t test, which is x bar minus mu divide s divide square root of n. So we will get negative 7.57. So we will plot our result in the graph that Aiman and draw. The plot is inside the region. So we will reject the H naught since T equal negative 7.57 fall in the rejection region. There is enough evidence to support the claim that the average daily calcium intake among teenagers is decreased because teenagers take below 1,200 mg. So I want to promote the UTM. So you guys want to study any UTM. UTM is very yes because the tool, the environment, the lecturer is very best. And for the conclusion is the statistic tool like ZT test and T test are powerful for evaluating real world claim, understanding how to interpret p-value and critical region help in making informed decision. And last, this analysis confirm the effectiveness of statistical reasoning in field like pricing, strategy, and LT assessment. Thank you.
Finally, for why UTM is the best university, UTM is the first technical university in Malaysia emphasizing hands-on technical and vocational education (TVET). This gives students a strong advantage in technical and engineering fields. Thank you for listening to our presentation.